The Chicago Bears are hiring former Raiders defensive line assistant Travis Smith to be the team's new defensive line coach. And with that, welcome back, guys, to another episode of the German Bear podcast. And today we got to talk about this hiring and what it brings to the Chicago Bears. So let's get right into it. Travis Smith spent the last 10 years on the Raiders as the defensive assistant, defensive quality control coach, outside linebackers coach, and the last 3 seasons as defensive line assistant. In 2 of the last 3 seasons, he worked with former Bears coach Rod Marinelli, who a lot of ex-players and Bears fans wanted to see on the Bears. And he's a well-respected coach. So now we got maybe not his successor, but a guy that learned under him in Travis Smith, and I'm very excited for this hiring. In 2021, he helped Max Crosby with his breakout season, earning him his first Pro Bowl nomination ever in his young career, and helped Yannick Ngakoue to get to double-digit sacks with 10. He also helped Jonathan Hankins in the earlier years, the standout defensive tackle. He had great seasons under him, and in 2017, as the linebackers coach, he helped Tahir Whitehead to have a great season, over 120 tackles. So whenever he changed positions, when he went to linebackers or was only an assistant on the defense or quality control coach or the defensive line assistant, he always helped the players to develop very quickly or maintain their playing level. So it seems like players like him a lot and their playbacks of what Coach Smith teaches them. Smith worked with Bears players before, notably Mario Edwards, great backup defensive lineman we have right now who is super productive, especially in 2020. He played very well. Bruce Irvin, he had 7 sacks and 8 in the following year on the Raiders during his time with Smith. I don't know if Bruce Irvin will be retained or if he will be let go because he was only on a 1-year deal. But let's see what the Bears do. And most notably, Bears standout and my personal favorite player of all time probably, Khalil Mack. Mack was a 2-time All-Pro, 3-time Pro Bowler, and Defensive Player in 2016 under the Raiders staff, including Smith. And I just want to see Khalil Mack get back to old form. Obviously, on the Raiders, they played the 4-3 system when he was there. So he has the experience, Smith has the experience of seeing Khalil Mack play as a defensive end on the defensive line. And that's obviously a benefit of this hiring, and I'm expecting a lot from Mack in 2022. So hopefully Shaw will do his part. To me, in general, this is a home run hire. You get a guy that has plenty of experience with several Bears players already, a great reputation, and a guy that worked under successful coaches like Rod Marinelli. A guy that already helped players to get the best out of them, and hopefully he can lay out the path of success to our young developmental guys like Travis Gibson or Khyiris Tonga as well, and get career years out of Bilal Nichols, who is up for extension, Mario Edwards, or Angelo Blackson, all of our good to great defensive linemen we have. I think the D-line was always a strength of the Bears, and let's see how Smith will continue this trend and maybe even make them better. So, in general, this seems like a very good hire to the new coaching staff of Matt Eberflus. Travis Smith fits the new system very well, and I think also the mentality. We want to bring in young guys and develop them, and he seems to be a guy that excels at developing talent. Also, he has a lot of experience with Bears players, so you see the bit of the connection. And in general, it just seems like a great hire to me, and I'm very excited what he brings to the Bears. So thank you for tuning in into this quick little update video. If you want to check out also the other staff updates that I've uploaded the last couple of days, and also if you want to the big free agency episode where I went over different guys the Bears should bring in and some sleepers, and like and subscribe if you like the video. Also check out Instagram for the latest news, and as always guys, bear down.